I thought we would go ahead and start off today's video here in my bed because I can't seem to get the energy to get myself out of bed today. It is, I don't know what time it is. Let's look at my phone. Almost 2 o'clock. I took a shower at like noon and washed my hair because it's Friday. It's hair washing day. And I really want to film a get ready with me. It's been a week. I have spent so much time in my bed this week. It has just been one of those weeks. This is reality. Here I am in my bed. And hopefully this will be the motivation I need to get up, shop my stash, pick out my makeup, and we'll go ahead. We'll put on a face of everyday makeup and we'll just chat about what's been going on in life, where I've been. I know I haven't posted as much lately. Let's go ahead. Let's just get right into the video. I need to decide which eye palette I'm going to use first. I'm tempted to go ahead and get into this e.l.f. Everyday Smoky. Yeah, Everyday Smoky. I think I want to use this today because this is my last drugstore palette that I haven't really gotten into using. And then we can move on to whatever we're going to do for the next section. I haven't quite decided yet. I think I'm going to do indie eyeshadows, except for my Aethers, because I think I want to do those separate because I have so many Aether palettes. We'll see. But anyways, today I think I want to use this so we can move on for that project. And then, of course, I need my heated eyelash curler and my So High mascara from Melt. And then, what else do we need from here? I might pick one of my knobless sticks here for under the eye, because I really like to use these under the eye. Let's go with this one today. Cupid's Arrow in number 1. And I might want my black eyeliner for my waterline, so I'm going to grab that. We need to do foundation of some sort. I'm almost hitting pan on this Monica blender, so let's see if we can hit pan on this today. I'm going to grab that. Setting spray. Don't forget the setting spray, Amy. And then my fragrance of the day is, of course, my Clean Reserve. I already put it on. And then, let's see, one of these Half Magic, maybe? Let's go with the Half Magic Badassery Parade and You're My Taupe. Sorry about my shakiness. Ooh, what do I want to do for a lip? If I'm doing the smoky eye and I'm doing the taupe liner, I've been wanting to use one of my Nabla Beyond Blurry matte lip in Celeste. Let's use that today. I think that's everything from up here because I already did my skincare after I got out of the shower. And we need to come in here and pick out other products. Let's see, powder. What do we want to do for powder? I think I want to go in with this e.l.f. powder again today. I've been really enjoying this e.l.f. powder a lot. We're going to go in with that. I don't want to use a concealer with the Monica blender because it's too much. I've decided I don't really like it, but I do want to go in with this Milk Gripping Primer. I found that this works really well with the Monica blender, actually. For eyes, I want my e.l.f. eye primer. Brows is the usual. Make Blade Line. I can't believe this is still going, y'all. I don't know how much is left. Let's see. That much left. That's so crazy. This thing lasts forever. The e.l.f. Clear Lash and Brow and my Make Colored Brow Gel in Cool Brown. Do I want a little moisture? How's my skin feeling now? I think my skin's feeling pretty moisturized from my skincare, so I don't think I want to go in with my In Beauty Project face glaze. I've been using this a lot. There's like that much left in it. So I'm going to need a new one soon. I actually need to order a couple other things from In Beauty, but not today, not this month, but probably next month. I'm going to pick some In Beauty Project items up. I want to get their sunscreen for summer. Although I have my Say sunscreen, I like to have another sunscreen that's not tinted in case I want to wear one of my other foundations. Let's go in with the Say Liquid Bronzer. And for blush today, I want to go in. I got this gray blush from Phytosurgeons recently, Dust. And I want to go in and I want to mix that with this Melt one that tends to be a little bit bright on me and see if I like how that looks with them mixed together. We'll grab one of these knobless maybe to go on top. I want to go on top. Maybe I'll use this Well People. It's actually a brightener, but it was too colored for me to use under my eyes. So I've been using it as a blush topper to set my blush, and it's been working really great for that. And it gives it a little glow. And then do we want a bronzer? Let's grab one just in case. Let's go ahead and grab the Huda Glowish bronzer because that's nice and light. And I kind of want to go with a light look today. I think that's everything I need. I actually might grab some green color corrector because I've had a lot of redness in my skin. All right, everyone. I will see you at the mirror getting ready. Hi, everyone. I think we're ready. I think I'm going to do my eye patches today. Should we do that? I haven't done them in a while, but I am feeling exhausted. I think I need them. Hey, May Manny's. My kitty's right here. May, you want to come over here and say hi? You want to come say hi to the people? I hope I'm not getting sick. My son is sick. And I've just been feeling like garbage the last week. I was feeling like it was my depression, which it probably is. I'm kind of having a bout right now. Anyways, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I've been dealing with a lot of depression. That is what I've been up against. You want to say hi, Manny's? Come here. This is my Manny's. Come here. She doesn't want to say hi. Never mind. She doesn't want me to pick her up. You don't want to say hi to the people? Maybe you'll see her back there. There she is. She didn't want to say hi. She's being shy. Anyways, all right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just do it, Amy. Stop procrastinating. World's biggest procrastinator. Don't try to take that title from me. You may think you're the world's biggest procrastinator, but you haven't met me. I don't procrastinate on purpose, though. I'm trying to unpack that whole like procrastination, what the deal is. Unpacking all the layers. It's always interesting. I'm going in with this Nabla Viper mask, and this is the coconut flavor. This is my favorite of the 4 that I got in the sample pack. Which is funny, it's like the most basic and it's my favorite, but I don't really like fragrance. Well, I shouldn't say that. I love fragrance. I don't tolerate fragrance very well. I'm very sensitive to it. And this is the one that's like the least offensive to me. Or I should say this one's not offensive at all. And then the peach one would be next, and then the cookie one, and then the flower one, because floral and me are not besties. That's actually more of a personal preference than any kind of scent issue. I'm going to do the eyes first, so I want my eye primer. And I want to do my clear gel on my lashes so it has time to dry. And my gripping primer to soak in, but I think I'm going to wait until I take those off. And I want to curl my lashes. So let's turn my lash curler on before I start doing my eyes. My mirror's right over here, so if you see me looking this direction, I'm looking in my mirror. How are you guys doing? How have you been? Have you guys been loving the spring weather? Have you gotten out to do anything? This Sunday is Mother's Day in America. I know Britain or the UK already had their Mother's Day, and I'm not sure about other countries if they celebrate a Mother's Day or not. But I know it can be a sensitive day for a lot of people. It was for me for a long time when I was dealing with my infertility. Even though I was already a mom, it was hard. I had secondary infertility after my first son, so they're 10 years apart. I have PCOS. I just hope that you all get to have a day where you're celebrated by the people that you love and care for, that you mother. That the people that you mother can give you some extra love this weekend. And if not, you're not alone. I see you. I'm so glad that you exist here in this space with me in time, on this rock in space. And that we get to share a little time together. So anyways. I was supposed to go get starts that I had pre-ordered from a farm in the area that specifically does farming for food banks in the area, which I think is so cool. And I wanted to support them, so we ordered some starts, but I don't know if it's going to happen now because life, honestly. So I need to decide today, though, because if I'm not going to go pick them up, I need to email the farm so that they can sell the plants that we reserved tomorrow to somebody else. I don't want the starts to go to waste, you know? That's not fair to the farm. So I need to make a decision. Me and my son were gonna do a garden this summer for his homeschool. We unschool my son, my youngest, and that's one thing he's interested in is growing plants, and I wanted to encourage that. And we still will grow plants. I really want them from that farm. I think I can figure it out. Just gonna take some moving things around and reworking things. Things just didn't quite work out for this weekend like I expected a month and a half ago when I pre-ordered the plants. Anyways, all right. Well, so that's my Mother's Day plans. I don't have anything else planned. The kids usually make me breakfast in bed. Not always, but usually. But I don't expect it. It's always a nice, sweet surprise when they do. I'm going to go ahead and put this primer on. Actually, I changed my mind because that's how I do. Oh, let's do the eyelashes. While I'm doing this, I actually have to tell you something. I'm so sad, but their customer service has been amazing. My order from Wicked Widow Beauty got stuck in pre-shipment. Like, it says package pending, but it's never actually moved. It says they received it, the post office received it, but it never moved. It's just been sitting there for over a week. I gave it a week, and then at a week I emailed Wicked Widow and I said, oh, I'm afraid I actually worded it, I fear my package has been lost. And they emailed me back this morning to confirm that it indeed is missing and that they were looking into it. They were going to contact the post office and let me know what the resolution is. But I ordered the blush palette, which is sold out. So I'm hoping that I can still get the American Psycho blush palette, that they have like some in the like back that they hold in reserve in case of things like this happening. But otherwise I'm gonna get that palette, and that makes me so sad because I was really looking forward to that. That was like the one IP that I really wanted this year. I'm really bummed. But it's okay. You know what? It's just material things. At the end of the day, it's just blush. But it did make me a little sad. It's not Wicked Widow's fault. It's just sometimes that those things happen. A package slips through somewhere or falls on the floor and doesn't get picked up or something by the post office. I don't know. I make these scenarios up in my head, but it's not my first time the post office has lost my package. You know that you're old when you can complain about the post office. That's when you know. I think I want to go in first with, which one? Eeny, meeny, maybe this one. This is kind of in between these two, right? They're all kind of a gray brown. Let's do this one. I need to wash my brushes again because I'm pretty picky about how often I wash my brushes. I pretty much every time I do my makeup, put them in for washing, which is why I have a ton of brushes so I can do that. But sometimes I end up not washing my brushes for a long time, and by a long time I mean like a month. I end up not having anything to use, so I'm just using this. If this palette can handle this, we know it's good. I actually saw this post on how Mother's Day was originally. If I can link the video, I don't know if I can link Instagram videos on YouTube, but if I can, I'll try to link the video. It's interesting about how it started as writing love letters to your mom each year. And then corporate America got a hold of it and just completely changed it into buying everything for your mom, as our country does. And yeah, so I'm thinking about writing a letter to my mom this year as her gift. I might write her a poem because I love poetry. Poetry is my jam. But if you don't have the money or the means to do something for your mom this year, just remember that Mother's Day was not originated to buy your mom gifts and flowers and chocolates. It was to celebrate your mom and show her your appreciation for her and everything that she does. So some moms might be like, don't be telling nobody to buy me nothing. I'm not stepping on any toes. If your mom wants something, you do what you need to do. But I just thought it was interesting. I love going back to the roots of things. And so I think I might work towards trying to do that more often. I think I want to try to do that every year. It's just like write my mom a little letter or a poem or something sweet, send her a card even that I make, you know? That's what we usually do, is we usually make cards. But I think I kind of want to write a poem this year. If I do, I might share it with you guys. If it's not too sappy or personal, I might share it with you. I do write poetry, by the way. I'm not like Hannah Louise Poston writing poetry or anything like that by any means. But I have loved poetry since I was a teenager. And I actually have a whole bunch of my old poetry from when I was a teenager. And I've been going through it and thinking about posting some of it onto my Instagram, because I post some of my newer work on my Instagram, which I get kind of nervous about though, because I hear all these things happening with people getting their stuff stolen. Like I just saw today that the Style Stumbler, Stephanie, I am so sorry for what is happening to your music and your channel. If you don't know, go over to the Style Stumbler and you'll see what's going on with her channel. But she got her own music that she created on her YouTube, and somebody else copyrighted her music and then put a copyright strike on her. Even though she had a copyright on the music, I think she said 10 years ago something. Anyways, you should go check out her channel. It's crazy. So I get nervous about like posting my stuff to social. Being an artist is already hard enough, you know? And that's what Stephanie said. Why we gotta to make it harder on artists. We already get people that want everybody to do work for free because they don't see the value. I mean, art is so important to society. Art is what moves and changes society. Art is what makes us feel. I truly believe that creators and artists do so much unappreciated work, kind of like moms, unappreciated work, the unseen work, you know, of the world, of inspiring people. And that should just be free because it's emotional and not physical. There's not something to sell or give to someone unless you're actually giving a piece of art to someone. But you know what I mean? Like the inspiration, what the art does for you is not tangible, which is ridiculous. All right, I kind of just put that all over and it's looking a little muddy, but it's okay. I'm going to go in and put a little more definition in the crease. Yeah, I saw that this morning. I hope Miss Tom posted it, but I also follow Stephanie, so I saw it on her post as well. Wild, wild west around here. But anyways, I might share my poem with you for my mom because I don't want you to go out and steal it from me, but like it's not going to be the thing that I would be most upset if someone stole. I have other really, really personal pieces that would be really sad if someone came in and just took it like it was their own. And her channel might be getting deleted because of it, which is just wild. I wish YouTube would have more friendly customer service, not customer, creator service, like to take care of their people that are making them their money. Like YouTube, you wouldn't exist without us people. So like, could you at least get some friggin' help to help people? Like there's like no contact, not even an email. Everything's done through going through their links and going through their process, but you can never actually talk to a real person. I know that's been a problem for a long time, and a lot of people have complained about it, and YouTube still hasn't done anything about it because I'm sure they don't want to pay people to sit and answer phones, and two, they don't want to deal with people's complaints, like actually have to deal with problems. Because why would you? And they've been able to get away with it so far, you know? And anyways, I just went in with this brush into this darkest color here. It's like a gray black. What would I call it? A smoke? I'd call it smoke. I'm so shaky. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know if it's my medication. I think it is my medicine, but I can't go off my medicine. My medicine keeps me alive. What are you gonna do? Kind of important to stay alive. I am so rambly today. You guys are welcome. This is really muddy. Whatever. It's grunge. We're gonna call it grunge core. I mean, that is my vibe anyways. Skater girl. That's what I was back in the day. I didn't actually skate. I just hung out at the skate park with my girlfriend. We'd go get our coffees and go sit down at the skate park by our apartment because there was a skate park like right underneath our apartment building. Like we could watch them out our window, but we love to like go down there and just sit and watch them skateboarding. Such a Pacific Northwester, aren't I? All right, what do we want to do next? I think I'm done with the eyes. I don't want to do much more with them. I'm not feeling that excited about them right now, honestly. Let's just move on to base. Okay, here we go. Magic. And I'm going to reshape the outside in a minute. And I'm just using this Exa green color corrector. I'm going to make sure it still smells good because I haven't used it in a little bit before I put it on my skin. Oh yeah, it smells fine. I haven't been taking very good care of my skin since I've been having this bout of depression that I've been going through. And my skin is showing it. It's not happy. It's letting me know it's not down with the vibe. Let's go ahead and we'll just blend this in with a brush real quick. Let's go in with the Monica Blender cover. Look how close I am to hitting pan on this thing. It's so hard to tell depth in cameras. Let's see if it happens today. Oh, it's cracking. That must mean I'm getting close to the bottom. My goal was to use this up before summer, but that's not gonna happen. I would like to at least hit pan on it because I don't know if it's gonna last until winter. I've had it long enough that I'm not sure that by winter it's not gonna have gone off. And I don't like to wear this in the summer just because it's kind of heavier and my sunscreen's already heavy. One of the reasons I didn't wear sunscreen for far too long was because I didn't like the feeling of it on my skin. You know, I don't like the feeling of having melanoma on my skin either. So I do the sunscreen. And I say melanoma specifically because that's the kind of skin cancer my sister had. I have a higher risk of it and need to be more cautious about wearing my sunscreen. And that means I need to wear a lighter foundation so I can tolerate the sunscreen and not have it feel too thick on my face, and that's what I'm gonna do. Or wear just a tinted sunscreen, which is what I did last summer. I wore that Say tinted sunscreen and it worked really great. I don't look for a lot of coverage anyways, and I can always get that out of a concealer if I need it. Well, that went on pretty good today. I have had to go back over it with a sponge the last couple times. I think I just put too much on it. I think I was getting excited to get to the pan, and I think I maybe just like heavy-handedly went into it. So I tried to be a little lighter today than I've been lately. Oh, and I didn't tell you, this was my Luxie Round Top Blender 532. And I actually really like this one a lot. Apparently it's really good for this foundation. I didn't know, but I really like it. Just pressing it into the skin a little bit more. Like part of me just like wants to like pop it out. Pop the little chunk of makeup out just to see how far I am to the pan, because I know I'm so close. Okay, what are we doing next? Bronzer is next, I believe. Let's do that. Liquid bronzer, Say here. My towel is starting to fall off my head. And yes, I leave it on for a long time. I have really long, thick hair, and it takes forever for my hair to dry, and I don't heat dry my hair, so I leave it in the towel as long as I can, and then I'll go and I will put in my styling products in a little bit here and scrunch it up and all that. Maybe, you know what, I'll do that after we do the makeup. I'll pause and I'll come back and I'll show you with the hair all done and everything. Because, yeah, I've been trying to do my hair more lately. Because there was one video, it wasn't all of them. I didn't mind my hair in quite a few of them, but there was one video I saw myself in and my makeup was so cute and my hair was just a hot mess. I mean, my hair's always a hot mess, but like an extra hot mess. Like I was like, oh girl, that looks greasy. You should not be ignoring your hair like that. You need to take better care of it. I mean, I'm saying I'm not gonna like do blowouts every week or anything. I'm just trying to take better care of it, make sure it's dried and, you know, a little styled, at least after wash day. There we go. And that was my Luxie Wonder Woman brush in 836. They don't sell the Wonder Woman brushes anymore, but they do sell the 836 in their kabuki brushes. So that's the Say bronzer. It's really, really light, but I like that, being fair-skinned. I appreciate that. Let's go under the eye with the Nabla. Which one did we pick? We picked number 1, right? Yeah. Just go under the eye with that real quick. These were probably my favorite purchase of 2024. These Nabla sticks. They're definitely my most used purchase of 2024. I pretty much use one in almost every makeup look because they're just so versatile. You can use them for so many different things. And I'm just going to take this smudger that I said I was going to get rid of in my declutter this winter that I ended up pulling back out because I hadn't got rid of it yet. And everybody was talking about these. And I was like, well, of course, the minute I say I'm going to get rid of it, this is not helping my hoarding. No, I'm just joking. My grandma was a hoarder, though. Let's go into lip liner next. Do I want to put a little black liner around? I kind of feel like I might with this look. Let's do black. Black like my soul. I really need to get up close. Give me a second. And then just a little like that. And this little trick from Courtney Quarantine. And it is such a good trick. It really makes the lip look fuller. I don't know if that's her intention in doing it. I think she just likes the way it looks. But I noticed it makes my lip look fuller, and I like it. Beautiful. And this is feeling a little tacky, so I'm going to go ahead in with my powder. Oh, I didn't put my blush on yet, though. I should do that first. Let's put my blush on. I'm going to go into Phytosurgence first and just put a little bit of this on the back of my hand. I usually don't put my fingers in something like this, but I bought the actual brush that fits in those, but it's dirty. So. And then I'm going to go in with Sandy Cheeks. See how bright that is for me? And I'm just going to mix the two together and get more of kind of a ruddy shade. Yeah, I like that a lot. Oh, this is like a bronzer shade at that point, isn't it? Okay, let's go in with, let's use this brush. This is an EcoTools round powder, but I feel like it's going to disperse the product better. Yeah. I love the smell of the Melt blushes. I don't really like fragrance in my makeup. These Melt ones smell like vanilla. I want to eat them, but I won't, because that would be bad. Don't worry, Melt, I won't eat your products. I'm not advertising to eat them. Just saying they smell good. Okay, now we can do the powder. I'm going in with my Huda Beauty little mini puff into my e.l.f. powder. Oops. I don't know how I got that gray on my forehead, but talent, that's how. I'm going to take the powder after I've got it on the puff, and I'm going to, sorry, that's the dust on my palm there. I'm just going to pat it into the puff first before I go under my eyes. Oh man, I just got black on that. Maybe I can use the back of the puff. Sometimes we just have to be a little creative. See, this e.l.f. doesn't make my aging skin look creepy, which we love, because my skin doesn't look like that when makeup's not on it. But sometimes you put makeup on and all of a sudden your skin gets super dehydrated and it looks like a hot mess. So I can't use a lot of powders. In fact, I can't use the Huda powder, the regular one. It's way too drying for me. But this e.l.f. one, this e.l.f. Halo Glow one, has been quite lovely. I've really been enjoying it. It mattifies just enough. So if you have really oily skin, I don't know if this would be a good recommendation or anything for you, but with my really dry and 40 plus skin, it's been amazing. What shall we do next, everyone? I ask like you guys can answer me. I probably just talk to myself like this even if you guys weren't here. That's the scary part. That's when you know you're made for YouTube, is when you can have the whole conversation with yourself before even doing it on recording. I did shape my eyebrows a tiny bit the other day because they were driving me crazy. Trying to get them even. So if you're noticing they look a little thinner, that is why. I know I said I wasn't gonna like go with a thin brow trend, and I'm not. I was just trying to shape them. I'm gonna go in with the blade line. You know what? I think I'm doing such a light look that I might just leave that today. I don't think I'm going to add the other colored brow gel. I feel like that's enough with the clear brow gel and the pencil today. I think it's going to look too much if I go in with the gel. I'm going to tight line, put on my mascara, fix my hair, and then I'll come back. We'll do the lipstick and finish out the video. Sound like a good plan? Excellent. I will see you guys back here in just a minute. I'm back, and I remembered that I didn't do my powders, so we need to do these real quick also. So let's do those first. I'm going in with the glowish first. I got my hair care reorganized the other day. I did a video. That's another reason I've been trying to, you know, do better with my hair. It's like, I got this all reorganized and pretty. Let's use it. I think that really helped motivate me to want to use my hair care more often, is to put my hands on it and organize it and go through and see all the things that I have and remember how much I like things and, you know, how it is. It's easy to move on to the new and forget the old. But I might put my hair in a braid in a little bit because it gets annoying. It gets hot, especially when it's wet. But for right now, I'm leaving it. See, look how peach that is on me. It's their Super Power Brightening Powder. So I'm assuming that this is for deep skins, and I just didn't realize. I thought it was going to be like a pink powder. So if you've seen this and thought the same, it is much deeper in real person than it looks in the pictures. Did you know that Well People is owned by, oh shoot. I was looking up who owns what the other day because I was trying to gather some information for myself personally about what brands to support right now and what brands I want to avoid, and just kind of educating myself on what's going on in the beauty world right now and in the world, you know, with everything else that's going on in the world. How can I be a part of the solution and not a part of the problem? And, you know, boycotting isn't everything. It doesn't serve a purpose if it's not done, you know, intentionally with a group of people. There is a boycott webpage where you can go in and you can look at all the different brands that are being intentionally boycotted and then like what weeks the boycotts are, so you can coordinate with the people that are already doing the work, because there's already people doing the work. I'm learning, just because it's new to me, new information to me doesn't mean that it's new information to other people in the world. I'm trying to make sure that I'm going out and seeing if the thoughts and things I have are already out there. And if there's somebody already doing the work, supporting their work instead of trying to copy their work or redo their work that they've already done. Because what's the point in redoing it? They've already done all the hard work. I know I'm putting mascara on again. I wanted another coat because that's how I am. That's why we call me Wildly Amy. She's just wild. She does whatever she wants when she wants to. She can't be controlled. That is really why this channel is called that, by the way. That's why all my handles are that, because yeah, she's a little wild. She's a little wild. She's a little free. She makes people a little uncomfortable, and she's okay with that. At 43, definitely okay with it. In fact, if I'm not making people uncomfortable, I'm probably not doing something right. Think about that. Let's spray and put the lip on. Where's the lip? Oh, it's under my leg. Oh shit, I forgot to look for my cat. No cat, don't worry, we're safe. All right, so then we're going in with this Nabla lip. Celeste. If you guys haven't tried Nabla, you really should. I know they're kind of hard to get because you have to order it from Italy or from Ulta. And Ulta doesn't always have things in stock as much as Nabla does. But Nabla has sales a lot, and their shipping was super quick from Italy. And they are an indie brand. Even though they're a little bigger indie brand, they are still independently owned. So I like that about them as well. Because then I know my money isn't lining the pockets of a billionaire. They're lining the pockets of a real person. Not that billionaires aren't real people, but I mean, kind of are they? I'm not sure. I'm not sure they're not robots. I'm not fully convinced. Tell me Elon Musk isn't a robot? I don't know. This is the look for today. I'm feeling really good about it. I think I'm going to need to use this palette again with like actual proper brushes. Blend this a little bit more. That edge was a little harsh. I do highly recommend those palettes from e.l.f. if you haven't tried them. The 10 pans, they're a great price. They work beautifully, they blend beautifully, and they last. Hopefully we can do a check-in later today. Should we do a check-in? Let's do a check-in right now. It is 3 o'clock, and we'll give a check-in maybe tonight around 9 o'clock or so when I head to bed. And you guys we'll see me then. Until next time, everyone. All right, everyone, I just got done with editing. A little bit more to edit tomorrow. It's 9:30. Let's see if I can get some better light. Let me sit up. It's kind of hard to get some good lighting in here. That's better. I think it lasted pretty well. The Monica Blender always wears down, but I think it wears down nicely. It's not patchy. There's no, like, gathering around the nose. Anything like that. I have been getting a little smudging with the Melt mascara that I love lately, which is really sad under the eye. And I don't normally get that at all, so I don't know what's going on with that. It's not making me happy because I literally just found the first mascara that actually holds a curl in my lash, so that's a little disappointing, but I'm hoping it's just the Monica blender cover that is causing it to do that. Maybe it's too emollient. I'm hoping that's the case. I really, really, really love that mascara, and I do want to repurchase it because Melt did add that to their permanent line, it looks like. But yeah, I think for a $10 eyeshadow palette, that's pretty dang good. It lasts pretty well. All right, and that was it. I'm gonna head to bed. I'm, like I said, so super exhausted. I gotta get up early tomorrow. My friend messaged me, and she runs one of the big farmer markets in the area and ended up not having a babysitter for tomorrow. So I got to get up early, and I get to hang out with her son tomorrow, which is fun. He's cute. He's super cute, and I love him. So that will be a fun day, but I do have to get up early, and I'm not a morning person. So I am going to retire to my bed. I'm going to go wash this face off, and I will see you guys in the next one.